So I think two specific uses. So we talked about, you just tell me who you're reaching out to, what it's all about, and how you're reaching out. You said LinkedIn. So now to get specific with Dubb, there's two things that you can do. And before I show you the first thing, the people on LinkedIn, um, uh, business owners, I mean, if you were to reach out, right, you could reach out one to one, or you could record one video and reach out to many people.
Right,
So,
right.
but if you're going to do things on LinkedIn, I would say the posting you're already doing, but what you could do is add this. So let me show you this. So on LinkedIn, so just for a
Oh,
quick recap on Dubb, just in general,
okay.
Dubb is sending videos by email or SMS or on LinkedIn. That you're going to see an animated video preview. It's the first 3 seconds of the video that's recorded. Now that can be changed inside Dubb with editing, but when you hit record, the first 3 seconds, that's going to be the animated preview. There are different styles of recording. This one's recorded with a webcam, with the Dubb mobile app, which has a little whiteboard where you can type a message. Okay. The virtual
Hmm.
background's behind me. You have a mobile app that can record with virtual background. You have a mobile app that can record with some messages being typed on the top. You have some picture-in-picture action, which real estate folks love. What this is right here. So you have a lot of different ways to record. You have screen recorders, which I'm going to show you right now for LinkedIn. Okay. But the
Okay.
whole idea is whatever style you choose, and we're going to go LinkedIn for you because that's your specific one here. But
Right.
just know when someone gets a video and they click on it, then they're brought to a customized landing page we call a preset. That's where they're going to end up right here. So you want to have your logo at the top, the video you've created, and then you can even have playlist videos that will play right after that initial video. So you reaching out talking about 3 clicks, right? 3 clicks of
Right.
success or something like that, right? This
Right.
initial video is short, 30 seconds. Get right in, talk right about it, what it can do, and then boom. And then you have your playlist, which is right over here to the right, which is you record one video, one time, I would say a minute or less, and it's basically your pitch video about you and why someone should work with you. And you only record it once. So the
Yeah.
initial videos are always about the cool piece of information you're providing. And then the second video that will always play after is a video you record once about what you do.
Right.
And
Okay.
then lastly, do you have any video testimonials at all?
No.
Okay.
No, I
I'll
don't.
show you a quick way to get them in one second, but when you
Right.
do, this is a nice place for them right here.
Okay.
So this little loop is created a nice thing that's worked for a lot of people over the years. Now, below here, you have your buttons. What did you want someone to do after they're done watching the content? Do you want them to book a time in your calendar? Probably the most popular button. Do you
Right.
want them to check out your site? Do you want them to
Right.
download a guide? Do you want them to fill out a form? What would you like them to do? Now,
I would like, yeah, I'd like them to book a time with me to get more information.
perfect.
Um,
Calendar
yeah.
booking right there. So that's what they can do right there. Now, the reply with video, this is the cool button that a lot of Dubb people use where once you have your clients and they're happy, you can reach back out to them with a video, but have this button below it. And I could say, hey, this is Rob. Listen, thanks so much for using the Dubb platform. I'd love to get a video testimonial from you. All you have to do is click the reply with video button below and send me a video right back. And then they send that video back to you. You get a little notification, and then you put it in your playlist. It's right here.
Yeah.
So it's a
Okay.
cool little loop that you have here. And then the last part of this page to round it out is the AI assistant over here to the right. Now, the AI assistant you can educate with individual website links. It will learn what's in text on those pages. Or you could upload a PDF. Okay. And so you can have up to 20 FAQs over here to the right that someone could ask, like, oh, what does 3 clicks mean? How do I do that? What does that mean? And they could really ask these questions over here. And then the AI will give an answer and then push for your desired outcome, which would be booking a time in your calendar.
Right.
So
Right.
this is like the holistic experience someone's going to get when they click on a video and they get here. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And it's all in one place too. That's amazing. You know what I
That's
mean?
correct. That's what you want. So they're in your world and they can take some actions. Now, for LinkedIn specifically, here's the style that you would want to do. You would get the Dubb Chrome extension. See this little button up here at the top? You
I
would
do.
Dubb Chrome extension, get it here, click on it, and then it's going to put you physically on the screen like you are here. Okay. Now,
Okay.
for LinkedIn, you can change shapes. I can go rectangle, I can go phone shape. I'm going to go circle because Ruben's in a circle.
Okay.
Size can be adjusted right here. I'm not going to go too big because I don't want to cover his profile, but I want to go big enough, probably about right here. Placement, where do I put myself? I'm going to put myself right next to Ruben. right here. I
Oh,
can just knock on his bubble.
okay.
And then just functional wise, you can zoom yourself in, back yourself up. You can physically move yourself around in here inside the bubble. You can jump to full screen when you want to make a point, jump back to the page. You have an annotation tool that you can use, arrows, underlines, all that kind of stuff right over here.
Right, right.
If you want to, you have a teleprompter. We have this across all the recording tech. So if you do have a script saved inside the Dubb platform, just select the script. You can adjust the size, you can adjust the speed, and you can physically move this wherever you'd like to. And I'm going to put it towards the camera. The only caveat with the teleprompter is that because the Chrome extension is browser based, you don't want to go full screen on the browser because if you do, guess what? The teleprompter just got hidden. I can't get to it.
Hmm.
You want to leave a little bit of space. So when you do hit record, you just tap this thing and then it's forward and you can read it if you
Okay.
want to use a teleprompter. Now, the orientations that you see right over here to the right, the first one is camera. That opens up like a webcam. I wouldn't use it here because you want to be able to show the screen. I would go tab. That's kind of my favorite. It's a nice clean cut of the page. You won't get any of the open tabs at the top. You can also go screen, which is a full screen recording. I would only use this if you're starting here, but you're like, "Hey, Ruben, I want to show you this other website." And you click on another tab and it
Yeah.
jumps over to the other tab. That's only if you want to take someone on a little journey. If not, I would use tab as the orientation. You with me so
Okay.
far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
then this is what's going to happen now. So I personally like the hook. So even with videos like this, get the Dubb mobile app, get on ChatGPT, get on Auto inside of Dubb, our AI guide, and say, I need 25 to 6 word hooks and explain your ICP, your product. I like the 3 to 1. Hey, 3 clicks to success. You could write 3 clicks for you on this. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like be
Right.
a little
Right.
cryptic and kind of interesting because you want them to click. So I would hold that right in here when you start the video. So what you do is you hit record over here to the right, choose your tab. There it is. See me right there to the right? And
Right.
then you click share, and it's going to be a 3, 2, 1 countdown. It would just be just like this. Hey, Ruben, this is Rob. Listen, I wanted to reach out because we work with authors, and I saw that you wrote a book called Click Record, and I love Click and Record. So let me talk to you about this a little bit. So that would be my animated preview, me going like this with this. And then when the video started and I'm speaking, I jump to full screen. You don't have to do this. Once you get used to using it, it's kind of a cool thing to do. You
Right.
just double click on the bubble, brings you here, double click,
Okay.
go back. And then you can scroll around, you can move, you can be very free flowing, whatever you want to do. And you
Okay.
hit the pause button down here, stop the recording if you want, and then click it again to resume. And again, the
Okay.
annotations are over here to use. Point some things out. You can do some text on screen if you'd like to. You can put things in numerical order of importance that maybe you noticed. All of these are going to stay sticky too. If you keep scrolling down, they're not going to follow you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is a really nice way to reach out on LinkedIn that we've seen work over the years for a lot of folks. And I would do something like this if you're reaching out on LinkedIn. Does that make sense?
Yeah.